What day is it, bro? What day is it? It's a Saturday. More specifically, a weekend. A Saturday morning. Let me ask you a question. What are most people doing on a Saturday? They spent Friday staying up late because they're finally off work. They're finally off school. So they can stay up late for 2 days, Friday and Saturday. And in contrast, what did I do? I woke up at 3:30 a.m. like a normal day. But either way, if you're new, you can probably tell this video is the third part of a playlist. So if you've not watched the first part, I want you to scroll down a little bit. There's a playlist link at the top of the description, right? So before you go into this, do that. But today's an interesting topic. Let's get into it. This will be the advice that the 1% of the 1% use. I wasn't actually going to tell you these things because you might not implement them. You might think they're crazy, right? But fuck it, bro. I might as well. Some of you might actually implement this and it will change your life. But let's just get this straight, right? Everything in my mind now, I link everything to business, right? Because I'm so focused. That's all I want to do. I'm literally just locked in a room working, and I find pleasure in this. Bro, just read this. Talking about a woman, like she's a fucking warmed up lead. Because bro, to be fair, attracting a woman is simply just sales. You're trying to convince her to buy, to let you fuck, or whatever your goal is with her, right? That's all it is. So if you're good with women, you're going to be good at sales. If you're good at sales, you're going to be good with women, right? It goes both ways. So naturally, I link everything else into business as well. Not just women, but everything in my life. My sleep, my diet, everything. My workouts. And you already know that if you watch the last playlist. That's where I teach you how to align everything in your life to business. Everything, right? Secret tactics. Or if you've not watched that, I advise you to watch it, right? Maybe after this. It's like 7 videos straight up telling you how to align your whole life to your business, right? So basically, speedrun life. Speedrun your goals. But either way, who would have thought that putting your phone in the pocket of your trousers can make you less money? It's mad, right? Sounds mad. And it's not for the reason you think it is. It's not because of productivity that you might check your phone. That's not the reason. Keeping your phone in your right pocket or left pocket. But I know everyone keeps it in their right. The radiation coming off your phone actually reduces your sperm count, and everything that reduces your sperm count reduces your testosterone. And also, a fun fact, right? This was my first ever tweet, October 3rd, 2023. Look at the progress now. I knew I was going to blow up. I still know I'm going to blow up. In my head, I've already blew up. If you listen to yesterday's daily quest in the network, right? You already know, bro. You already know the power of your subconscious mind. But listen, bro, this info I'm going to teach you, you have to get on it quickly before all this shit becomes mainstream. Because I want you to get an advantage. Before all this info goes mainstream, I'm going to teach it to you. Before I go mainstream, I'm going to teach it to you. It's only a matter of time until I blow up. Why do you think I'm wearing this mask? Is it because I'm ugly? No, I'm fucking sexy. It's because I have 100% certainty that I'm going to blow up. It's impossible I don't. When you have these beliefs, you are a powerful being. Alright, but either way, I want you to install this data set into your brain. Say for example you have a goal, right? Business goal. Because let's be real, all we do, right? We just work, then go gym. That's all we do. So this one goal is business, right? Your goal for the end of the year, your goal is 10k a month, let's say that. Or if you have a small dig, 2-3k a month, right? The guy who wins 11 out of 10 times in business to reach his goal, the guy who fucks up his competition so bad that there's no competition anymore, he bends reality just to achieve this one goal. Here's what I mean. This guy optimizes his life in such a way that every single area of his life is optimized to reach one goal, right? That's the guy who wins all the time. Successful guys, they don't have 2 goals. They focus on one goal at a time, and they speedrun to that goal. They focus on one goal for 6 months. They align every single part of their life to it, achieve that, and move on to the next goal. That's how you speedrun life. Just imagine this, right? Here is your one goal. That's your one goal, right? Your gym that's optimized to reach that one goal. Here is your diet that's also optimized to reach this one goal. Your fucking life is just fully optimized to reach this one goal. This is how you speedrun success. Optimize every single part of your life into business. You will speedrun it. As this says, a lot can happen in 6 months if you just stay consistent. And if you add dedicating every single part of your life to reaching this one goal, imagine what could happen. And in the last playlist, if you watch that, I went over most things, right? But I didn't go over the most important thing. That if you increase this, you will increase everything else. Everything else in your life will just 10x. Everything. From your relationships, to your business, to your muscle, everything. And this thing is detoxing your vessel, detoxing your body. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do this to reach success. And we're going to do this by optimizing your test levels, right? I know you've heard of it. You've heard of testosterone, the benefits. Think of it as like the hormone of the grind, the hormone of work, manliness, increased muscle gain, increased sex drive, a deeper voice, motivation to work. There's so much. Increase in your height, decrease fat, increase everything that you want, increase attraction from women. Everything that you want in life. This comes from having high testosterone. That's all it is. This is the 80-20 rule. 20% of tasks gives you 80% of the results. And if you increase your testosterone, everything else will increase. Every single thing, bro. Well, you might try this already. You tried to get good sleep, good diet, vitamin D, lift weights, right? But it didn't do shit. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because clearly, it didn't work for you. You still sit around scrolling. You still sit around watching YouTube. You still want to have conventional fun. You want to watch some content. You want to increase dopamine. That's all you chase. Even though you've done all these. Let me show you something. This is simply as you focused on increasing testosterone. You did not focus on decreasing estrogen. Estrogen is the hormone of women. As men, we have testosterone. As women, they have estrogen. The higher estrogen, the more womanly you are. High test, the more manly you are. And most people actually have high estrogen. And it's not even your fault. I'll tell you why. This is the hormone. It literally makes you have fucking wide hips. It makes you store fat easier. Because women need more fat, right? Which on the business side, a woman of high estrogen or a man of high estrogen, they don't find pleasure in the grind. They don't find pleasure inside working. They find more pleasure inside fun. Conventional fun. Most women, bro, you see them, they're just scrolling all the time on TikTok all day. You see them eating shit food just because they want some fun, right? And without that for them, they can't have any fun. Working for them, they hate it. I've never met a girl who likes working. Never, bro. The question is, do you like your work? Do you wake up in the morning and you're excited to work? That's what I do, right? I'm excited. I wake up late. And I'm so pissed because I just missed 2 hours of work. This is why I work the whole day. It doesn't take any discipline because it's fun for me. Because I lowered my estrogen. I told you, bro. It's the 80-20 rule. If you do this, everywhere in your life is going to upgrade. You're a man with high estrogen. Increased drive to have fun. Decreased motivation to work. Slow muscle gain. You're in the gym, right? But you've not made any progress in the last couple months. High estrogen definitely has something to do with that. 100%. Feminine features. You see men these days. I know this isn't you, right? But you see men wearing fucking gay clothes. And they claim to be straight. Right, but they wear some gay fucking baggy clothes like a tote bag. You just look at their face, no facial hair, skinny little neck. The person that you look at and think to yourself, what the fuck is that? They got little red cheeks like a woman. They also got like teenage boy hair, which I used to have back in the day, right? You know where the front is just like proper fluffy, right? Every morning before school, I just spray a fuck ton of sea salt spray and blow dry that shit. It got me some attraction in high school, right? I just think of it as like the teenage boy type of hair. So I see any guy with that haircut, bro, I just think, bro, you need to grow up. But there's just a certain like type of look that just conveys high estrogen, feminine. Women will not fuck you. You are a pussy. You're more sensitive. You get scared easily. So the question is, do you think you're in this category? Because, bro, I know I was. Most guys probably are right now. You have wide hips. You have fucking love handles, bro. Do you think that's normal for a man? It's normal for a woman, right? They have love handles for a reason. They are designed to have love handles. But you, as a fighting age male, have love handles and womanly features. You might have gyno. If you have gyno, that comes from high estrogen. You're growing tits like a woman. Somehow, right, I was blessed to not have it, right? But if you do have it, that means your hormones, they were fucked up on a mad level. They still might be fucked up. If you're still wanking off, if you're still watching pointless content, you most likely have high estrogen. And I feel bad for you, but it's your fault. This all comes from a lack of discipline from you, no one else. You're responsible for everything in your life. You ate shit foods. You chose pleasure over work. Your grandma, bro, she probably has more tests than you. But let's just imagine, actually, 100 years ago, your great-grandfather, right? He's probably dead, right? Let's be real. You might have never met him. But just visualize this. He's looking down at you from above. He sees a time lapse for the life that you're living right now. Do you actually think that he's proud? Does he think, yeah, this is my family. I'm glad for this guy to have my last name. He's carrying down a good legacy. Or does he think, my bloodline is finished, right? I put all that work in for nothing. He's broke, skinny fat, and gets no bitches, right? My bloodline's gonna fucking end. All he does is sit in his room, go gym, scroll on his phone, watch YouTube, and he wanks his dick off every night before bed. He's looking down at you in fucking disgrace, and you need to realize that. Bro, for real. Women live the exact same way. They do nothing. They might go gym, they come back, do nothing. Bro, that's exactly you. You're living exactly like a woman. And bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? But either way, bro, I'm gonna help you. Right, you're climbing this mountain of success. To boost you up this mountain, you need to get a high test. You need to get rid of this lower estrogen. So bro, I'm gonna boost you up, don't worry. Right. You can't have high testosterone if you have high estrogen. If you know about PCs, you know about a bottleneck. And if you don't know, let me explain. There's 2 things in a PC that makes it properly work to run a game, right? There's a CPU and a GPU. If one is way more powerful than the other, then it crashes. In other words, you can't have high estrogen and high test at the same time. So we need to lower estrogen and our testosterone will boost. It all works as an eternal law of the universe. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. If you have high test, you have low estrogen. If you have high estrogen, you have low test. So right now, I'm going to give you a bunch of tactics. Some of these might seem crazy, right? Because they're so weird. Right? So weird from normal standards. But guess what? The best decisions that I have made, normal people would have thought I was crazy for it. Crazy decisions are the things that change your life. So let's go into it. Number 1, tap water. Never drink it. Never drink tap water. Luke Belmar, he said in his tweet, well, when he hires people, he doesn't let them drink tap water because there's birth control in the water. I know it's mad to think, but a lot of women, they take the pill, right, the birth control. And when they take birth control, when they piss, that water gets flushed, goes back into the water system. The normal tap water filters, they filter out the shit and the piss, right? But the birth control, this cannot get filtered out with the normal filtration system and a bunch of other shit. That, bro, have you ever smelled tap water? It smells like pure fucking chloride. I remember one time, I had a water bottle, right, filled up with tap water. It just sat there for a couple of days. I opened it and it smelled like fucking shit. I'm not even joking, bro. Like, bro, it literally smelled expired. It smelled like fucking, bro, it's horrible. You know, I actually recommend you try that. And on the other hand, say spring water, just normal water, right? They pour spring water into the bottles, and they can sit in the shop for a whole month. They're not gonna smell weird. They're gonna be normal. Think about it. At the factory, they poured it into the water bowl. Then they had to ship it out to the shops, and that's a couple of days already. Then it gets to the shop. The bottles at the very back or at the very bottom of the crate. They don't even need to be refrigerated. They can sit there for a month before someone buys it, and it still tastes and smells fine. But bro, tap water, you leave it there for 2 days, it smells like fucking shit. It's filled with fluoride, filled with everything, bro. It's just filled with fucking shit. So how do you combat this? There's 2 ways. You buy a water filter. There's only one that filters out the birth control. That's a reverse osmosis water filter. Been getting a lot of talk recently. This is what I personally got. The filter itself costs about £500. And the fitting of it, I just called a guy and he came over and put it in. That was about 150, 650, 700, something like that. Which, I'll be honest, very expensive. That's really something you should save up for. But in the meantime, you do not want to be drinking tap water either. So you need to drink bottled water. Only bottled water. The best case scenario is glass bottled water. But most of you probably can't get that. So fuck it, bro. Just resort to the plastic ones. Like, okay, right, plastic is shit, right? You get microplastics and shit. But it's still the second best thing. It's still a big upgrade from tap water, right? It's the second best thing. So just go for that. And if you're thinking you can just heat up the water and it'll all go away, it doesn't change anything. I searched it up, and it doesn't change shit. And for example, in the gym, they have taps there that give water. That's the same tap water, so you can't drink that either. You know, bro, this is very interesting, right? You know, bathroom tap water. When you swallow some bathroom tap water accidentally, it makes you want to throw up. That's just because it's in the bathroom. They use the same exact water in your tap water, in the sink, right? It's just fucking placebo. So in summary of this, get a reverse osmosis filter, or drink bottled water. Tap water's free. Well, mostly free, right? Something that's cheap. Always comes with a price, especially in the UK. The UK says, one of the cleanest water in the world. That's such fucking lies. With the simple smell of it, you can tell it is not even close. Get filter or bottled water. Never any tap water, bro. See, I've gone so extreme. Like when I wash my cups, or when I eat chicken, I wash my chicken with filtered water. You gotta be extreme with this shit. You gotta be extreme. 2. Stop wearing polyester, especially where your balls are. Polyester has microplastics. Microplastics can be converted into estrogen. Microplastics, or BPA. It's pretty complicated how this goes, but the simple answer is plastics have estrogen. It's like BPAs, BPSs, and bro, imagine sweating in that. And also the plastics, let's say BPA free. Instead, they have something called BPS, which is worse than BPA. You're not safe anywhere. You're not safe. I'm not going to explain everything, because I'm not a scientist, right? But if you want to know more, the book is called Estrogenation. I can't pronounce it. Yeah, Estrogenation by Dr. Anthony J. He explains everything. But for now, just stop wearing this shit. Stop wearing polyester. Number 3, stop eating estrogenic foods. This on the screen is a great meal, right? All it is, steak, beef, and eggs. Amazing, right? A bunch of estrogenic foods, things like soy, flaxseed, beans, and to increase testosterone, eggs, fatty meat, steaks, shit like that. Because you want high cholesterol for testosterone. Testosterone is made up of cholesterol. So when your doctor tells you lower your cholesterol, he's basically saying lower your test. Bro, it's crazy. What the fuck has the world come to? It's mad, bro. If you want to know more about diet, I made a whole video on diet. You can go on my channel. It's in the last playlist. It's called something like the 3-ingredient diet. If you're interested in this, go watch that. So right now I'm going to give you a step. Something that you can actually take action on. Because you know with these videos, most men don't even tell you to take action. They just tell you the info and let you go away. That means you're not going to take action. But I actually want to change your life. So I'm going to give you a step. I need you to get a notepad or Notion or your phone, right? One of them. Don't come back until you have it, right? I'm going to tell you some things. For cotton, don't use tea bags. They are plastic. You're heating up plastic. Boil water. Don't use a kettle to boil water. Kettles are plastic. Switch non-stick pans for stainless steel or cast iron. Keep your phone out of your pocket. Sweat a lot. Exercise with more layers. Go into the sauna. Now let me tell you why. Estrogen is stored in your fat cells. You sweat out the estrogen that's already in your blood. That's why saunas are amazing for it. And in the sauna, when you sweat, you want to go for a shower straight after to just wash it fully off. You don't want to absorb it back in your skin, right? Add more meat into your diet, which you should be having. And stop drinking tap water, bro. Stop eating beans, soy, flaxseed, all that shit. Or lose body fat, because I already told you, it's estrogen, right? It's stored in your fat cells. Because women, right, they're meant to be more fat than us. They're not meant to be shredded. So, bro, lose some body fat. You should have wrote some shit down. What can you actually implement in your life? What can you actually do? I need you to take action on this. I'm trying to change your life. Alright, so do this. Promise me, bro. I hope you took action. I hope you wrote down some shit. Because I'm trying to change your life. And if you just hear my words and let them go to waste, let this wisdom go to waste, you're disrespecting me, bro. I'll fucking knock you out, right? But either way, I love ending this on a positive note. All the fucking companies and shit, they're making your estrogen higher. They're against you, right? They're trying to heighten your estrogen. So you're more likely to buy shit. You're likely to be more submissive, to listen to orders more, listen to your teachers, listen to your little boss. The boss that is never a woman. The boss that optimizes his testosterone. Right. But bro, if you've watched for this long, I don't think many people would have at this point. I'm actually proud. You're optimizing your brain and body for success. The amount of dedication that you have, I fuck with that. You're dedicated. So realistically, it's only a matter of time until you succeed. Because with dedication, you can make anything happen. Become a fucking astronaut, bro. But either way, tomorrow, the third part of this playlist is released. We're going to detox the center of your consciousness. In other words, your mind. In the first part, we went over filtering out the mind. But how do we actually detox it? Alright, that's what I'm going to go over. So if you've not done this already, subscribe right now. And in the meantime, join all the members in the Busy Center. I've got my work playlist in there. I'm pretty active. So ask me a question in there, we'll get it answered. The DATASET Center, which is 4 full guides I've released. And these take me weeks to make. And every single day, you get an email from me telling you to do something. An actionable step. If you want that for free right now, scroll down, sign up. And lastly, but definitely not least, the Selling Network. From the release of this video until the price goes 3.5x. If you want to see what this offers, go down right now, click that link. Some testimonials, go check that out right now. So bro, look at all those links right now. And yeah bro, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself.